4, 3, 2, 1. We are all here shooting this shit with our hosts, DJ Duss and Bamboo Bam. Let's go.
Yo, what's up, Bam?
What up?
It's nice to take about a month off of this. Well, kind of missed it,
good,
you know?
Felt good, right?
It felt good because, you know, as much as I told people we were on some sort of holiday, I wasn't on holiday at my other job.
Dig it.
It's like they found out I'm not doing podcasts for a month, and then they were like, really? We're coming to get you.
You want to stay a couple hours?
I'm going to give you an example, Bam. I asked to get off early to vote today.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what time I asked to get off at? 4. That's
okay.
9 hours of work. That's what I consider early. This is what I asked for. Do you mind if I get off early? 9 hours.
9.
What the fuck's going on? They're crazy, Bam. They're absolutely motherfucking crazy. Anyways, Bam, you been good? Summer's been treating you well?
Yeah, summer's all right. You know, weather's starting to get nice around here. Temperature the way I like it, not too hot. You know,
Yes,
chilly
it
at
was
night.
hot as a motherfucker not
the
too
day
long
is
ago. I
good.
totally agree.
Chilly at night, good during the day. You know.
Good for sleep. All right, let's get right into this. People, like our Facebook page. You can stream all our episodes. Be a part of the show, man. Ask questions. Let's do this.
Better yet, subscribe to YouTube. Checking in all the episodes. You know, comment. Tell us how wrong or right we are on Shooting the Shit Podcast.
Yeah. Once the episode is done, it gets uploaded on all major streaming platforms like Spotify,
iTunes,
Apple Podcasts,
Amazon Music.
and you can catch us at Shooting the Shit Podcast 1. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get that a little better, though. We get it.
There, Alex, both our levels are good. I really appreciate
That's
that.
good.
Alex.
That's good.
Alex is the tech guy behind us, behind the scenes, to make sure he's not in our scene, but he's behind the scenes because we don't know what the fuck we're doing still. 139 episodes deep, we have no idea what we're doing. You know, that's just how it is. Anyways, Bam. Last week,
good?
one of the highest rated verses, which was surprising that it was the highest rating because of these two. Not to be a jerk.
I don't know why you didn't think that.
I'm going to get into that. So, Fat Joe versus Ja Rule.
Yeah.
Now, why do you think? I don't know. I don't think the matchup was good. Ja Rule's been out of the spotlight a little bit. The only other high, you know, like I thought him and 50 would have been the one that would have got the ratings, but that's just my opinion. Anyone else you can ask for? You can throw in your opinions there too, because Bam always thinks I'm wrong. But Fat Joe versus Ja Rule, highest rating versus so far up to date.
Right.
Now you watched it, right?
I watched it, and that was a good match.
What was? Really?
That was a good match because you know I'm a hip hop dude. You know you know I want to say I've been old enough to be around when it started, but you know, Joe been around a long time. He's been around longer than Rule. He was there before and he's there after Rule. You know what I mean? But everybody don't realize the impact that Rule had when he was there. It's not like Rule was just dropping one album here, one album. He was dropping hit after fucking hit after fucking hit after fucking hit. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You couldn't stop the man at one point, right? So for like 5, 6 years, 4 years, he was doing his thing, right? So you got Joe, who didn't have all of those, but he got bangers every year because everybody sleep on Fat Joe, and every year he drops a hit. He drops at least one hit for the summer. Boom, boom, boom. So he kept himself relevant. You see what I mean? So it was, if they went song for song all the way through, Ja would have lost because Joe got more songs.
Oh, okay. Track-wise, yes. Longevity, right?
So now you're going, okay, we're going hit for hit. So now the hits is going in, and they was just throwing shots back and forth. I was loving it. I was like, ooh, what you got, Ja? And he dropped something. I'm like, ooh, I forgot about that one. You know what I mean? And yeah, Ja had the singing and the women, and those are his type of style and tracks, but they was bangers. You understand what I'm saying? Big bangers. Couldn't stop him.
You don't see a better competitor or a better challenger for Ja or Fat Joe?
Better for Fat Joe, maybe if you was looking for longevity for song, you could find someone else. You know what I mean? You know, but you know, like I said, them two, it was good. It was like Dipset and the Locks. That was supposed to be like that.
Bam, hold on. I have a call here. I have no idea who it is. Let's get him on the air.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, can I talk to Joe, please?
It's Joe speaking.
Joe, this is Varsha from I Travel. I believe you called now. Do you want to redeem Petropoint?
Yes, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have asked you whether you're...
No, it's okay.
So you have $560, so you want to redeem all of it?
Yes, please.
Okay, so I'll process the redemption for you, and redemption will come 10 days after you come back from the trip.
10 days after I come back from the trip?
Yes. Now they have changed their policies because of this COVID and everything.
So we can't even spend it on the... So we can't...
After you come back from the
So
trip.
we can't spend it on the trip is what we can't do now.
No, you were it was never you could spend it on the trip.
But it's because I've done this before where I actually had it maybe like 3 weeks later, and then I got to spend it on the trip. Now they're giving it to us after.
I got what you're saying.
Yeah.
But not anymore. Now the Petro has changed their policy.
That's
the
awesome.
Refunds, checks are only issued redemption because of this COVID. There has a lot of cancellations and so much.
Oh, so they don't want to get... Yes, that totally makes sense. I get that. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Because then if it gets cancellation, they gave you the points already and you didn't get to put... No, that totally makes sense.
And it's messing up the files with cancellation.
100%. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, though.
So
okay.
You still want to go ahead with the redemption?
Let's do it. Yeah.
Okay, 560 and you get it after.
Perfect.
Okay, I will send them an email to do it, okay?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Bye.
All right. I honestly thought it was something better than that. I actually thought, I saw a number I didn't know. I thought this could have been fun.
Let's get him on, right?
I was like, I thought it was going to be one of those people that... Okay, we're going to get into that after. Anyway, I got a story for you now.
All right, go for it.
I don't know if you guys have got these Canadian Border Services phone calls or these scams.
Oh, yes. Oh, I got a story. I got a story about that too. Go ahead.
So talking about phone calls. So the Canadian Border Service, I get bored and I press the buttons. As a driver, I press the buttons. I talk to all of them, right? So the guy's like, oh, can I get your information? And I said, bro, are you not tired of fucking scamming people? And dude goes, I love my luxurious life.
He answered like that.
I was like, man, I didn't even know what to tell him. I was like,
yo.
He goes, I'm like, good for you, man. I don't know what to say, man. Keep hustling. Then.
Wow, that's
then
crazy.
He starts dissing me, bro.
Oh, listen.
I got more girls in the bedroom than you in his little voice. I can't even do the Indian voice.
Oh, dude, I had the same thing. Bing, bing, bing. I had two scenarios. First one, they called. I said, okay, let me click this and, yes, how may I help you? Blah, blah, blah. I said, no, it's not how, how may you help me? You called me. You understand? You should know who I am. You know what I mean? I answered the button. He's like,
tracked you down.
Yeah, you called me. I hit the button. You should know who you're talking to. Who am I talking to? Blah, blah, blah. No. You call me. You should tell me who I am. You know what I mean? You don't know who I am. I said, first of all, I don't know why you're talking about you got my blah, blah, blah Canadian stuff when I'm American. He hung up the phone. Click. That was the first time, right? Hung up the phone. The second time, boom, I pressed the button. I go, yo. He go, nigger, and hang up the phone on me. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. I was like, these motherfuckers got problems, bro. I'm telling you.
He didn't do that.
I was a little insulted because I'm like, he didn't even fucking see me, this cocksucker. You know what I mean?
Do you know why it's better? It's because I'm being racist with them on the phone. Mm-hmm. Because what are you gonna do? Rat me out?
Oh.
Like you're trying to rob me, so I'm gonna be a little bit racist. But to call you.
Oh, dude, you don't even understand.
It caught the whitest name ever.
He called me. I know, right? And I was like, whatever. And he hung up on me. I was like, this motherfucker.
And you can't call them back neither.
I'm telling you, they got problems. They got problems, man. They got problems. My God. I just don't understand. I'm
so
like,
that's who I thought it was. I was like, this is gonna be fucking fantastic.
Like, how do these motherfuckers even get my number? You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Yeah. They're great though. That was the best ender. Like, I like living my luxurious life. People, they don't stop giving them your information.
It's not, and that's the funny thing. It's not people giving it. It's wherever you do it, whatever you do. Someone
they go, hey, can I have your information? And there's probably some people out there that give it to them.
Oh yeah, well,
you see what
people
I'm
that's getting scammed, they fucking retards. You know what I mean? Because anytime anybody calling me from the border, I've been across the border so many fucking times. I know if they're gonna jam you up at the border, they're gonna jam you up at the border. You know what I mean? They're gonna hold you there. So don't be calling me talking about the border. Pfft, I'm already past the border. Fuck you, I ain't coming back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh Man, those guys are getting brave because people must be starting to tell them off now at this point, right?
Oh yeah, well, it's getting to that point. You know what I mean?
That's fucking right. So, like I was asking you, matchups. No better matchups?
They could have found somebody better, but I think there was a good matchup. I really did because, like I said, with the Locks and Dipset, everybody thought Dipset was going to fucking take that because they supposed to be more popular and have more popular hits, but. Hip hop is hip hop. It's still about the lyrics. You see, it's still about the lyrics, the bars, and how you present it. It's an all around aspect, and Ja Rule had that all around aspect because it's not like he's spitting some whack shit. He's spitting some real shit, but it's on a lady tip, and it had some bars with him. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Joe came with the gangster with it. You know what I mean? But the hits kept coming. It just kept coming. They kept coming. They was talking his shit. Joe fucked up, said some shit he wasn't supposed to. You know what I mean? He had to apologize, which he needed to. He needed to.
So, because I haven't had a chance. I glimpsed it. I watched some stuff afterwards, the aftermath afterwards. A lot of people are trying to say that he got demolished by Ja Rule, and you don't think so?
No. That was a good match because it was, I'm sorry, like I said, Ja had some hits, but Joe got some hits too. You see what I'm saying? Everybody forget Joe got hits, you know what I mean? Because, like I said, Joe started off with Let Him Flow Joe. I was around when he first came out. That's a banger. That was his first fucking track. You got to put your hands down to that, you know what I mean? You got to take your hat off to that. So, so Ja was like, shit, fuck, then... the shit he did with Pun, you know what I mean? So every time you turn around, something came out of the woodworks and it's like, I was like, there you go. Joe held the ground, held it down. You know what I mean?
Now, Joe goes on the internet, goes on Facebook, and he starts to defend himself because the internet's gone wild.
Well, he said some shit he shouldn't have said.
What did he say?
Well, they're talking their shit, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, you and your crew and your little dusties over there. He's talking about Vita and Lil Mo, right? Calling them little dusties, and it's like, wow, really? You can't insult those two women. You know what I mean? Because they got bars, they got skills. You know what I mean? So, and he, and the thing is. Honestly, he really wasn't trying to be disrespectful, but he was just, in the moment, in the shit, blah, blah, blah. But, you know what I mean? When you say shit, you say shit. You got to own up to it and apologize and be a man about it, right? So that's what he's doing. You know what I mean?
Well, the video I watched had no apology.
Well, I watched him say,
the video I watched was, you think you guys smoked me? I picked Ja to go up against Ja Rule. He went up against. He's the one because he wanted him to get the bag. He knew that the motherfucker had 20 fucking #1 hit. You know what I mean? He was like, dude, I'm going up against a beast. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, and everybody thought, and that's what they thought. Joe was going to lose, but Joe got hits.
See, honestly, he didn't watch it because he heard it wasn't, it was good. But he would have rather watched 50 and Ja. See?
No, that wouldn't have been a good setup.
It would have been fantastic, stupid.
No, it wouldn't have been a good setup because everybody is only focusing on the beef that Ja and 50 got. If you want to see Ja and 50, check them out in an MMA fight. That'd be a better setup.
No, it's 20 songs then the MMA fight.
Because if you think about it, 50 catalog ain't bigger than Ja's. He would have lost. You understand? He would have fucking lost hand fucking down. Listen to me and listen to me good. He would have lost hand fucking down. 50 only got 2 fucking albums out.
And the G-Unit album.
Okay. Ooh.
I like the G-Unit album.
But all his shit is all pretty much gangster. You understand?
What do you mean? He has 21 questions and
1 or 2, 3, 4 tracks.
Shop or
1
whatever.
or 2, 3 or 4 tracks. 50 had a couple of bangers, whatever, but everybody focused on the beef that they had, and that's what it was all about. But nobody's really looking at the musical talent, the musical skills, because I'm sorry that Ja can out-rap 50 like a motherfucker, bro.
Okay, but watch this. Watch this scenario. You get 50 versus John versus. And beat, you know what I mean, track for track. And later on it, you say that Ja had more hits. And Ja ends up taking it, for instance. Could this make people wonder, like, motherfucker hopped on this guy's wagon and fucked over Ja and then support his ass? Could that not be a good redemption story?
They see the damage.
You ever watch Rocky, motherfucker?
Yeah. I get it. I get it. But the damage has been done. You understand what I'm saying? It's been done for the simple fact of this. 50 came on M's coattail. I don't care what anybody say. He came out on M's coattail.
Okay.
If he didn't come out on M's coattail, he wouldn't have never done that damage to Ja Rule.
Because of the backup of who he had.
There you go. You
Interesting.
understand?
Yeah.
Never. Because the bottom line is this. Ja Rule got songs with Jennifer Lopez. Stop it. You understand what I'm saying? You can't stop. Let it go.
Well, who was
You're
the
done.
biggest hit out of them two?
Well, see, this is what I'm trying to tell you. He got one big hit here, but Ja got 20 big hits, the same caliber. You understand what I'm saying? Like, just Ja Rule and Bobby Brown. Stop it. Come on. Who did 50 do? Do 50 have really any features on his joint besides Lil' Kim and Snoop?
No.
There you go. So, you know what I mean? Just features alone, Ja Rule will murder him off. You get what I'm saying?
I know, but does the features hurt you or benefit you?
No, they benefit you because here's the funny thing. Ja is the one who wrote the fucking songs.
Oh, I get that. So did Ashanti, by the way.
There you go. You
Okay,
see what I'm saying?
But so is that what you're looking at? Is you're looking at catalog overall because he is the writer, and because like the way I'm looking at it is like it's like a cheat code when you get one of these Jennifer Lopez, Ashanti on your tracks. No.
I don't think it's a cheat code because the bottom line is this: Ja had hits. You know, think about it, man.
It's not. I don't think his. You know, what, we'll come up with a list.
Yeah, you come up with.
You come up with Ja Rule's list. I'll come with 50's list next time.
You know, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
I don't know,
Bangers.
man. No, 50 didn't have no R&B artists that I remember. Yeah, no. He had that. No, actually.
He had none. No, he did. He had Olivia.
Yeah, but that's yeah, whatever.
No, I'm sorry. The girl was good. She's talented, man. She was talented.
I get it.
And
Now,
no diss. I'm not trying to diss 50. I just don't think that, you know, his persona and the way he came and Ja came, if he didn't come out on M's back, he wouldn't have never did that damage to Ja. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, you know, because he had all eyes on him. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
who's this dude? Da, da, da. Did he say what I think he said?
But in the club was fucking tough as fuck, bro.
Yes.
No? Guy came out looking like a Terminator. And Wangster came out and it was pretty brutal. So,
But
so you
Ja
think
had-
without
now,
those guys?
So as a DJ, who give you more club bangers?
That I played? 50.
You sure about that?
100%.
Because I guarantee you, anytime you drop a Ja Rule song, every broad in the fucking building gonna sing it.
It wasn't that many as you think.
I'm telling you.
But dude, I'm telling you.
You know what? When you get a free chance and watch the verses.
I played more. I will watch it.
Watch the verses because, like I said, Joe drop his joints, boom, 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 and soon as Ja drop his joints, he don't even sing. He just stops, and they singing all his shit.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
for sure.
And it surprised me that it was that many women in the building. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and this is hip hop. You know what I mean? This started in the basement parties. Hey, they represent. They hold it down too. So, you know.
So now on to the next scenario that I watched was Jermaine Dupree calling out Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
But somehow Puff Daddy's saying, "Fuck you, I want Dr. Dre."
P. Diddy's scared of Jermaine. He's scared of Jermaine.
Because did you watch that video of them before? It was Fat Joe.
Yeah,
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, a little bit of it, not all of it.
God damn, man. I don't know.
Diddy scared. Diddy scared.
You know, okay, I'm gonna tell you what I watched in the video. So he goes, Snoop's like, yo, give us your top 5, like the 5 songs you dropped. Jermaine's like, I ain't dropping shit, sign the paperwork, right? I get it.
There you go.
And then Puff is like, fuck that, I'm gonna drop my 5. And he goes, first track, Victory. Great track. And Jermaine's like, nah. You can't start off verses with a mediocre track, bro.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. Here.
LL versus Ja Rule? It's LL versus Will Smith on this show, brother.
Yeah, word. Okay. Give me Diddy's hardest track. Give me Diddy's hardest track. Whatever track that you think Diddy
It probably is Victory.
You think Victory is his hardest track? I don't think Victory is his hardest track that he put down. Because Diddy did a lot of tracks.
I don't know. I got nothing that comes to mind, bro.
Why Diddy scared? Because money ain't a thing.
Yeah.
Period. Jermaine Dupree and Jay-Z, Money Ain't a Thing song, kill off Diddy's whole catalog. Period.
No.
I'm telling you.
Biggie, he has a Biggie catalog there, bro.
Yeah, okay, he got a Biggie catalog, but everybody keep forgetting. Jermaine Dupree got Criss Cross. Jermaine Dupree got The Brat. Jermaine Dupree got Bone Crusher. Jermaine Dupree, come on, bro. His catalog, put it this way, Jermaine Dupree is
There's Usher.
I wasn't even going to go there. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't even going to go there. You know what I mean? Shit, I watched Jermaine Dupree's 20th anniversary show that he did for So Def record label.
I think I watched it at your house.
Okay? The man had Mariah Carey come out.
That's right.
Nobody can afford this girl. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep an eye out. I'm telling you, Jermaine, and that's just shit he did. You know, let's talk about all the other shit he did. You know what I mean? Other beats, other tracks. Diddy don't have that. He don't have that in his catalog. He might have did Mary J. Blige in the beginning.
Yeah.
But other than that, Mary J. Blige and
Jodeci.
Yes, that's right. Forgot about Jodeci. Oh, look at that. Yeah. So Jermaine's been around too long. You know what I mean? He can't. He's scared. That's why he's trying to fuck with Dre. But
how is Dre a better matchup?
I don't know. I think Dre's been around.
I personally think it's Dre versus Jermaine Dupree. It was up to me.
That would be
because P. Diddy for me personally, he's not even a fucking producer. He's a fucking. He just steals. He stole more samples. Like not everyone steals samples. I get it, but he steals the ones that they're fucking samples from the Police, etc. You know what I mean? Like
the only reason why I say a lot of people it's not a good match for Dre is for the fact that all these producers, they produce other people. They got record labels. They do this. What up, brother? They produce other people and this and that. But when it comes to Dre, he dropped albums.
Yes.
On top of everything he's done.
True.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So think about all of Dre's beat collection that he did for other people and songs and this and that and so on and so on. Then he come with his fucking albums. True. You know what I mean? That's going to hurt you. Diddy don't have any albums he did. You get what I'm saying? So, Jermaine Dupree, I don't even think he's got an album that he did himself. You know what I mean? So it's, trying to fuck with Dre, you come correct. You know what I mean? Come correct.
Any verses you'd like to see? Anything you heard? Rumors?
I didn't hear. Right now, they want to redo Timberland and Swiss Beats
because that's the originator.
That was the originate. They started it off, and it was only 15 minutes long because we only watched a little bit of that summer jam. You know what I mean? I would like to see that happen. You know what I mean? I would like to see them throw out them beats. And see that. I would like to see more producers get in there, get in the verses and see what happens because the artists is out there, they're doing their thing, and I want to see old school artists versus the new school artists. That's what I would like to see. Yeah.
Give me an example. Like what?
Let's see.
What the fuck is that? Because I don't want to see that.
Yeah, I would love to see it. I would love to see the reaction in the crowds where they're listening to this old school dude dropping his fucking tracks, his hits, and then you got these new kids dropping their style of stuff. You know what I mean? Just to see how it meshed together and how people can go back and forth and see. Because people who's with the new kids, they only know one style of this music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where the old school has been here, watched it, and seen your stuff. So, let's put it this way. Nori against Lil Uzi Vert. You're laughing because Nori going to fucking murder his shit.
Because it's stupid. It's stupid.
But
dude.
You know what I mean? But I would like to see it. But so I don't know. Let's see Drake against somebody old school that's got a lot of hits. You know what I mean? You know what? I think Drake and Ja Rule would have been good.
You think?
I think that would have been good. Since I said Drake's
the lady
name,
tracks, the hard tracks.
I think that would have been a good match.
Maybe.
I think, but like I said, Drake got a lot of fucking bangers too, though. You know what I mean?
It's killed the number one so far.
That's what I'm saying, and it pretty much he's the newer version of Ja Rule.
Bro, relax.
I'm just saying, man. I'm telling you.
Fuck, are you dating John now? Like, what the fuck?
People,
Tell me something I don't know. Or...
Everybody, you gotta look at
I like
the
the guy. He's great. He's great tracks. I get it.
I
but
mean,
now,
yo,
I
and
think
don't
you're
get
taking
me
it too far now.
And don't get me wrong, Fat Joe was fucking calling him out on some shit. You know, he called him out on that fucking fire thing there, the fire shit. Oh my God, he said, "Why are you treating these people in here like that fire thing? What, you gonna get them bologna sandwiches and shit?" I was on the floor, dog.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's calling him out. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. John fucked up some shit. You know.
I kind of forgot about that. I wasn't judging him on that, but I mean, I don't know. Pedestal wise, I think you just elevate. He did his thing, and he did it. You think he did it for a long time? I think he did it for a short time. John, a couple hit singles. Yeah, that one good album.
Couple of hit singles.
And then so we got to get a list down, dude.
I tell you,
we'll do our own verses here. Yes. 50 verses, fucking John, because I don't know. I'm not hating on the dude. That's the difference.
No. But I just think people give 50 too much credit, bro.
Okay, you're probably right.
You know, if they give 50 too much credit,
you're probably right.
Too much.
You're probably right. I get it, but I don't know. I just and then the fact that you're saying him and Drake would be a good matchup, I think you're a little bit Looney Tunes on that one too.
I don't know. All the Drake songs are kind of, a little soft like that. You know what I mean?
I get it, but I think they're just. I think there's more of them in his section. Dude, I don't know. You know what? My curiosity would make me watch that one. So you won me over on that one, dude. Anyways, Bam, I got an assassination by Duss today that I've been saving for everyone. You know what I mean? I had to do it. Oh, hold on, man. JD said that if you locked him and 3 other producers in the studio, he claims that he'd be the first one out with a full. Ooh, he's probably right, man. He is a hardworking man. Jermaine Dupree is the shit, though. I don't hate on that.
Boy.
I am curious. I think I would. Do you think Puff would get? See, with Puff, just the fact that he has some of the Biggie catalog, and and then Jodeci and Mary. I want to see what JD would do up against that. I would love to really see that. What's E-Rock saying? Claims that no other producers has written their own stuff. Oof. I don't know.
Well, there's a lot of ghostwriting going on. There's always been a lot of ghostwriting going on.
That's facts.
You know what I mean?
That's absolute facts.
Not one producer can say they haven't had a ghostwriter.
Oh, that's a good one. I want to know who would you put up against Nas?
Nas, AZ.
AZ? Mm-hmm. Really?
Only motherfucker that can go up against Nas.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I like that. That wasn't what I was expecting.
They boys, and their styles are very similar. Their flow is very similar. Their content's very similar. You know what I mean?
Interesting. E-Rock was saying he thinks he heard it on a Vlad interview. I want to talk about Vlad TV. I like Vlad.
Oh, don't get me started on this dude.
I like Vlad TV.
Don't get me started on this dude.
What do you mean?
Don't. Please don't.
I want to know, Bam, I just want to know, how does he have all these hitmans that are out of jail on his interviews all the time?
You see, this is what I'm talking about. He's a gaslighter, man. All he wants to do is gaslight shit. And, let me ask this one question.
All right.
I don't know him personally. I haven't watched much of his stuff. I just find that what have Vlad done for hip-hop?
I don't know who the fuck Vlad was.
I guess he's DJ, whatever. What has he done for hip-hop? He hasn't done, from what I've seen, and this is just from what I've seen, he hasn't done anything. But every time he gets somebody on his show, he puts it up there, people watch it, he makes money. You understand what I'm saying? What has he done for hip-hop? But
they don't have to go on his show.
They don't have to go on his show, which they don't. I agree. But they do go on his show. So if someone's going to come on your show and you're not going to do nothing because you making your living off the back of these artists, because really and truly, like you said, they don't have to go on the show. They're doing you a favor, and you're still not going to do nothing to help the culture out? You understand what I'm saying?
Get it.
And that's what bothers me about him. You know what I mean? And now the artists are starting to see it. You get what I'm saying? They're starting to see it. Now, I would love to say certain rappers came out and, they didn't do anything and, they didn't help anybody out. But a lot of rappers done a lot. You know what I mean? You can sit and say Jay-Z's an asshole, but he made a lot of fucking millionaires before he became a billionaire.
Yeah, that's facts.
You know what I mean? So, What did Vlad do? Nothing. You know, Khaled, I was going to get on Khaled, but I'm sorry, he did something.
But the thing is, I don't understand what you're mad at.
I'm mad that he's not doing nothing for the culture. You can't just make money off the culture and not give back to the culture. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, I see.
That's my point. You know what I mean?
What you're saying.
Do something. You know what I mean? You know.
I just want to know why he has all these hitmans.
all these trouble motherfuckers on him.
No. Literally, they're like, oh, so you've murdered 19 people. I'm like, first of all, why is he sitting there? Why is this guy not dead? And how is he always these guys are all out of jail, man?
It's because he wants you see what I'm saying? He's using the culture, and he's just switching it over, and go ahead and play in that fucking pool of sharks. Go right ahead, because sooner or later you're gonna rub one of them motherfuckers the wrong way, and they will shoot you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
no, I get it. I just find his fastest pretty funny.
Oh,
and he always says after he's done asking a question and he answers, and he goes, "Okay." It drives me nuts. Okay.
Fucking Vlad. You know, at least with Khaled, you know, he put people on when he came up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yo, Dougie, you're thinking about putting a versus thing in Ottawa with local groups? Me personally, as a promoter, bro, stay the hell away from this stuff. You guys promoted a show together, you and Doug, right? You and Snapdragon? Mm-hmm. It's hard, no?
It is hard. It is hard, and you know, first of all, trying to get these dudes together, that's gonna be hard. That's the first thing. You know what I mean? Get them together, get them to show up, getting them to put on their tracks. You know what I mean? It's gonna be hard. You know what I mean?
I just find it's this. You know what, Doug? You're right. He writes and then beef it out. You know that's what it's gonna turn out to be, anyways. That's just the way the culture is with the local guys, with their fans and their friends and if there's a voter versus, I don't know, man. I'm not. You know what, Doug? You ain't coming to that one, bro. I gotta stay out of trouble.
It's gonna be trouble. It's gonna be trouble.
Staying out of trouble.
Nah,
anyway,
you know, Ottawa's people. They all right. They good peoples. You know what I mean?
You know. Yo, Andre, man, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, what's up?
I think it says what's up. He might be telling you to eat shit, but I'm not sure. Anyways. Let me just do this, Bam. I've been saving this.
Go ahead.
It's been pretty fucking funny. Let's do this.
It's a fair
assassination by DJ Duss. Duss.
All right. I got a message on Facebook. All right. I've been keeping this to myself. Maybe DJ One Up knows about this because I had to tell someone because I couldn't fucking believe it. Okay. Bam, do you mind reading this, bro?
No, you go ahead.
Hey, Joel. Please, can you lend me anything around $100? I will return it when I get paid. I said, so it's Joey, by the way. And then, no, I'm sorry. Why? I'm like, because I'm $50,000 in debt. Can you lend me money? This person is not my friend.
Oh, fuck.
This person is not my friend.
Oh, wow.
Do you know who that name is?
I know who it is.
It's, hi, Monica. You blow guys like a harmonica. That fat's destroyed. Asking me for $100. You crazy, bitch?
Ooh.
You fucking crazy?
Ooh.
And she called me Joel. Hey, Joel. Guys, if you have fucking Facebook, your name is right there. How can you misspell it? You know what I'm saying? These human beings that I don't even have on my friends list go around asking me like I'm fucking rich of some sort.
That's fucking crazy, yo.
But you know, I gotta thank Monica for letting me post this shit up because I don't give a shit. Don't fucking ask me for. We ain't boys. Don't ask me for fucking money. Don't ever ask me for fucking money.
Wow.
I'm sorry,
That's
Bam. I have to keep
that's
that
crazy.
one for you.
Wow, that's crazy.
Harmonicas aren't paying much. You tell me about it, bro. Bam, have you ever got something like this before?
No, that's nuts. That's crazy. I don't know, man. Me and you, we got this thing. Who attracts the weirdos? Now, that does it prove me right now? All right.
Yeah, man. We love you too, Andre, man.
Yeah.
Repping Russia, my man. But yeah, no, I was like, ding. I was like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, first of all, if you ever want to borrow money, spell their fucking name right. Like, what the fuck is that?
That's fucking crazy, Joe.
I was
Damn.
so mad, dude.
Wow.
And I had to keep it for this fucking podcast.
Wow.
Don't fuck up with me on the internet, folks. I will snapshot that shit. Peace, Dougie. And I will put this shit up on here, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I was a bit. That one was just like, I had no choice, bro.
Word.
No choice.
I
Bam, bam.
I hear you, man.
Bam, bam. Good things. The election was here in Canada. Started today.
Mm-hmm.
Got off work a little early. Went to vote. Lineups weren't too long.
Right.
So things are going to take a couple days. You know, I know you're on one side of the fence. I'm on the other side.
I'm not on neither side
You
because
are on one side of the
I'm worried.
fence.
I'm worried about the outcome of my shit from down there. You know what I mean? See what really happens. You know.
Yeah.
You know, because all that shit's going on down there. But you know, I like to see how y'all acting up here, and y'all fucking wilding out. Y'all Canadians got problems.
True.
Yeah, y'all throwing shit. Y'all running around. I ain't wearing no fucking mask, and you know, y'all just wilding. And I'm loving every fucking minute. You know what I mean? Y'all too close to the States.
What's your feelings on Biden now? It's been a minute.
I'm still with him. He's doing what he needs to do. You know what I mean? And that's all he can do. Doing what he needs to do. You know? Because like I say, when it comes to certain things, he's doing what he got to do. People are bitching and complaining that he's not doing this. And, you know, when the last motherfucker was in, he was doing all sorts of shit. People was complaining. It doesn't matter who's there. People got something to complain about.
Well,
you know
what
what
was
I mean?
this? He took the troops out of
Afghanistan.
And then some people got killed with these suicide bombers.
Yeah, pretty
Is
much.
this a situation you're fucked if you didn't, and you fucked that you did?
You was fucked either way, bro.
Yeah.
There was, you know, everybody look at it as, oh, the United States left, they're leaving people died, so on and so on. Okay, you know, literally every country has been in Afghanistan at one point or fuck another. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why is it when the United States decides to leave, every other country started worrying about the people that worked with their country to get them out? You know, no disrespect to Canadians, but y'all been gone out of Afghanistan for 10 years. If y'all was planning on taking those people, you had 10 years to do it. Showing me that you didn't have no fucking interest in taking these fucking people. You understand what I'm saying? So don't be running around criticizing other fucking countries. You understand what I'm saying? Because people are going to look at y'all and go, yeah, right. You know what I mean? And this country and that country, the same thing for all these countries. You get what I'm saying? They wait to the United States to say, we're fucking out of here. We're done. You got what I mean? Now everybody's like, oh, you're being assholes and that. You know, come on. It's crazy. You know?
Oh, someone had to pull the... Yeah, exactly. Someone had to pull off the Band-Aid. Of course.
Had to. You know?
You're
Been there
fucked.
the United States been there way too fucking long. You know
the
what I
thing
mean?
is, pulling out the Band-Aid is the best way of putting it, Carlos. You're absolutely right. Because what it is, it's, okay, I know when you heard that he pulled out the troops, you were like, cool, thank
know
God.
what?
Then
Let
something
me go-
happened, they're like, oh, we don't like the way he did it.
You know what? Let me go on my little rant for a minute, okay? And I don't mean no disrespect to any countries, you know, Afghanistan, any people or stuff like that. I'm just looking at it from my standpoint. You get what I'm saying? You know, I watch this evacuation and so on, and I see there's nothing but women left in Afghanistan protesting, defending their country. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Where are the fucking men? You understand what I'm saying? Where are they? Why they're not fighting? You understand? The fucking president of the fucking country fucking took off. The fucking army took off. You know what I mean? These guys took the country back within 7 fucking days. You understand? Explain to me how someone could be there for 20 years, supposedly train people, this and that, get people up and ready to go, and get you thinking, well, I'm going to defend my country. This is my country. I need to defend my country. And when someone say they leaving, everybody just fucking jump ship. You get what I'm saying? It don't make no sense to me. You know?
But you can train someone, but if they're a pussy, they're a pussy.
Well, this is it. So it makes me ask you the question, you know.
Ask.
The Taliban has been fighting people for 40 years, bro.
Yes.
Russia for 20,
That's
United
right.
States for another 20. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
What is it about them guys? Not trying to big them up, not trying to, you know, I just don't understand. What is it that they're doing that can't be stopped? Because they can't be stopped.
Balls, bro.
you know.
Balls.
So my question is, who should be defending that country?
Not my fucking problem. Not to be a jerk.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I just, this is from what I see, and I'm like, well, I don't understand why the men is not defending their country, because let someone come into the United States talk about they're going to do something.
Yeah.
Every motherfucker's like, yeah, I don't think so. Same thing with fucking Canada. I don't fucking think so. They say Canada ain't got no guns, but I know there's guns. You know what I mean?
A lot of motherfucking shooting around here these days.
You know what I mean? So, I get it. The situation is a certain way and what's going on, but these guys are not standing up. They're not fighting, shit.
Yeah.
Even in Africa, every time you turn around, you get in a fucking rebellious fucking group of fucking people acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
They got shit in Africa and they still fighting for their fucking country. You know what I mean? So I don't understand. Why are people just leaving their country? I didn't like what they did to Syria. Everybody took people from Syria. Now, what do Syria have left? Where's the culture of Syria? Where is the tradition of that country? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's spread around the globe. Now, the Syrian people, what's going on with that? You know what I mean? It's not right. You can't just take people out of their own country and, they're going to adapt to wherever it is. They're going to change a couple of things around, but nobody's back home holding the tradition down. You know what I mean?
True.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm not trying to stir some shit.
You're a fucking asshole.
No. It's just, it bothers me. You know what I mean?
You can't be an asshole if I really edit this thing properly, though.
No, it just bothers me that I think, they should, fight a little strong, fight a little more, fight a little harder. You know what I mean? Fight a little harder. That's all.
True enough, man. True enough. But Bam, man, you know what? It's nice being back.
Oh yeah. Shit.
Took a bit of a break. We have a few interviews lined up, man. Mm-hmm. I still want to get some of the boys. We did a virtual reality racing thing. We got some footage. I gotta get that from Jesse. Right. We got to get them on. I got to show you guys this. I don't want to get too much into it. I'd rather have, I'd rather show you a bit of it and tell you how I felt and, is it worth it? Is it not? Is it an experience? We'll go from there, but we'll definitely do that sometime soon. But Bam.
Yeah. So wait, before you leave.
What do you want from me, man?
So what's your prediction for the outcome of this election? Your prediction. Who you think's going?
Conservative.
Conservative. All right.
Yeah.
I can see it happening. They putting up a strong fight. Yep.
Yeah.
I can see it happening.
We're sick of Trudeau. Blackface.
All right. We can go now.
All right, man. Peace later.
All right.